everybody and welcome to today's stream. So, same as yesterday, I'm gonna do 30 minutes at least of grinding out Pokemon and then some missions. I also figured out why I didn't get a statue from yesterday's star mission in a level 99 dungeon. Apparently, if you instead of leaving with the mission, finish the dungeon, it doesn't count. So, that's lovely. So I have to do that all over again, but yeah. So that was an awful lot of effort for a fact that didn't pay off yesterday, so... Because I didn't get my Revile statue. Let me take a look if there's another mission like that. No. Let's do a bit of grinding then. $1,600. I'm not even gonna count it out. Perhaps I'll give Entei's dungeon like a little go with Polyred. Let's see if I can get an Entei. Come on. There we go. I've gotten to the point that Voltop takes a couple of rounds to actually level again. Yeah. I can just as well withdraw my money and just leave it. Withdraw it because I don't think I'm gonna fail this practice dungeon. I mean, the Pokemon can't really do anything against me, so... Yay, 7 more levels until it evolves. And then I still have to do Allocate. on, joy seat. Nothing. I always hate it when the game gives me nothing. the rest of the team actually did something. Yeah, training up that Voltop I think is gonna take a while. And it's not even gonna be the worst one. Voltorb did start to pack a punch, so that's a good thing. Will it hit? Yes. Will I be lucky twice in a row? No. Oh, Poliwrath, level 59. It's getting there. Also, I believe it's now almost powerful enough to actually recruit certain Pokemon. And Articuno leveled. And Voltorb also. I need to take a look if like level 70 is another cap for like... the leveling system, because if it is, then perhaps with it being level 60, yeah, let's see, where is it? Yeah, if it's level 60, it's got a 12.5% bonus. $12.5. Yeah, if wait, being I should learn how to read and remember stuff. No, if it's like level 70, it's got a 15% chance. 15% bonus, which means that I'm gonna give Poliwhirl, I think, no, Poliwrath, I think, a Joy Seed, and then I'm gonna see if I can get Groudon, because by that point I can get a Groudon with a 5% chance, so why not? That might be fun to do. Let's see if I can go and get a Groudon. And I can bring out a Kiddo because I can just kick the party at the midway point. Yeah, I do have to like do that, and I think I gotta go in without Articuno. I mean, I'm gonna go in with quite a high level Pokemon. Now it's level 60. I can kill things here without actually using an attack. That's good to know. I do have to be careful with that because that deals a lot of damage. My cavern was like 30 floors and then save point and 3 more, was it? Of which one of those small floors just doesn't have anything. I forgot. At least I now have like a strong water type to go through it. One, it actually has enough team space to get a Groudon. And yes, I will be safe resetting for him. I'm not gonna go through this dungeon again. There's the one loose one. Can't attack, but I still can throw spikes. This dungeon is always so long. I have no idea why. And for some reason it also feels longer than most. Yeah, sure. I don't know if I have a grimer or not, but... I mean, I can dismiss it anywhere at the midway point. That's like one advantage of like stages midway point is if you got new Pokemon partners, you can actually dismiss them there so that they remain safe and you can't lose them. Yeah, not dismiss them, you can put them on standby. Let's not take a second one. Ten more floors and then I'm at the midway point. I don't know why, but this dungeon feels like such a drag. Might be because I've played it a lot. I luckily already have an Onyx. Oh well. That means the Pokemon are shit out of luck because I now have to start using water type moves. I do need a second Onyx because of evolutions. So I do need a second one. And I already have a link cable, I only need to find the metal code. Twice, because I believe Satan needs one too. Why are you sleeping on the exit? Hello, I'm doing great. I am seeing if I can get a Groudon today. Because why not? And seeing as Groudon's dungeon still has a save point in the middle, I can just kinda save and reset until I have him. Also, how are you doing? Oh, I don't think I've made. But my current level, I should have a 5% chance of getting Groudon, so not the worst of odds. Could have been better, but I'm gonna give it a couple of tries. Oh, have fun with Explorers of Sky! I really should pick up that game again. Come on, Groudon, be cooperative. Nope. Where's my reset button? There it was. I actually have to physically reset the console every single time. No. What I have is I have a Game Boy player for the Nintendo GameCube, and I have a capture card for the GameCube. But yeah, it's I understand why most people use emulators, and that's because it's like getting your hands on a working GameCube is fine. Getting your hands on a Game Boy Advance player for said GameCube is almost impossible nowadays. Or they're ridiculously expensive, or you don't get the driver software because you need a special disc in order to run the Game Boy player. So yeah. But yeah, that's how you do it. Just a GameCube, Game Boy Advance player hooked up to it, and then a capture card. I'm certain I can get a GBA modded to have like a capture card. I mean, they can do that too for 3DS. Oh, that was a fast Groudon fight. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, but they're very minimal. Um, Both versions have version exclusive Pokemon, but you can still access those Pokemon by using rescue requests, by basically creating Wondermere codes like I did. And then the GBA version doesn't have the same amount of colors, but that was hardware limitations, and I believe the music is slightly differently. But for the rest of it, you get the exact same game. I mean, the games were great, seeing as like the GBA version of the game could also go out and like rescue the DS version and the other way around. So they did have some nice compatibility. I think one or more tries and then I think I should have a Groudon. Then I have a Groudon, only to never use it again because it's probably gonna be completely underleveled for what I need it for. Like Kyogre at its level 25. Therefore being utterly useless at this point in the game. Um, Not really. I was perhaps thinking about also, if I get Groudon a bit quick, of also going after Entei. Because I have a level 60 Poliwrath, why not use it? And I should really do some missions, and I figured out why I didn't get a statue from yesterday's star mission in a very long dungeon. Turns out that if you finish the dungeon, instead of leaving with the rescued Pokemon, the game doesn't count it. So I need to do that again. Oh. Yeah, I think it might be a glitch or a programming oversight. Because the requirement for one of the statues, the Weavile statue, is indeed doing one star mission in a 99 floor dungeon. And that's something I did yesterday and I just didn't get the statue, but I think I went wrong there. So, yeah, that was a waste of time. I'm hoping that I can get one that only goes to like floor 50, so it doesn't take as long, but yeah, good to know for next time. I don't need an Onyx anymore, and it's gonna take far too much space in my team. Come on, Groudon, be a good boy and actually join the team this time. And reset. This would have been so much easier and quicker with just save states, but no, I'm the person that wanted to do this on actual hardware. No speed up, no save states, nothing. Yeah, I'm doing it the very hard way. Like... But yeah, I do understand why people use them when they do like a casual run on emulator. I mean, I understand why they use emulators in general, because how big is the chance that you still have an original cartridge for Pokémon Red Rescue Team, a GameCube, a Game Boy Advance player, the actual driver disc, and then also like a capture card? That requires some things that people don't tend to have laying around. And if it's just a run for you, then I don't see why you can't use some save state, but yeah, I don't have a choice. I have a 5% recruitment rate for Groudon, so it's not like I'm going in with like the most piss poor chances of getting it to join. So I think like 2 or 3 more runs and then I should have it, theoretically speaking. Well, for like Pokemon that are always present, yeah, it can be very cheap. For Pokemon like Mew, I mean, those are cheap themselves. I mean, that's just a hard one to get in general, but it's kind of what you want, because yeah, but what I'm doing now can also be considered cheap, because I've picked a save point, I'm just resetting until I get it. So that in itself can also be... Yeah, I still need to go and fetch a friend bow. I don't know what like Entei's base recruitment is. Probably not that great. Or I should go after Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh has a base recruitment of 99.9, so next time I beat Ho-Oh, I should just get Ho-Oh. But I'm not certain if I can do Ho-Oh's dungeon with Poliwrath. Yeah, I mean, it has this save point. And in the case, for instance, with Rayquaza, that save point isn't even that useful because it's like 10 more floors than to the boss. Did I miss the exit? Oh no, I see where it is. One thing that is nice though about Magna Cavern, you just literally get one empty floor. That's not great. On the other hand though, it's also not the worst. It's like the same base chance as Mew. So, it's not the worst. Perhaps I should just go after Ho-Oh. That one will just join if I win. I eventually have to do everything though, but perhaps I should take a little look online what join ratios are for certain Pokemon and then see, perhaps start recruiting in like order of easiness. Because I also still have to do the 3 Reggies. I should really just, like after the stream today, I should really just sit down and just make a recruitment list and just see what I still need. And where I can get the Pokemon, at what levels they evolve, recruitment chances. Probably, perhaps if Groudon like joins a bit easy today, perhaps I'll like have a look for that friend bow. I'm not gonna be spawning one in with a Wonder Milk code. I'm not gonna abuse Wonder Mill in my advantage. I've generated some Wonder Milk codes to like import some version exclusive Pokemons. So that I can now also get them in this game, but I have no intent of abusing Wonder Mill for anything else. And why want to join? This is gonna take the rest of the stream otherwise. Yeah, perhaps I'm gonna do that, but first I'm gonna be stubborn and fight Groudon. I mean, I'm stubborn. It's got a 5% chance to join. So that should be 1 in 20? If my mathematics is still somewhat correct. Yeah, that should be about 1 in 20 chance. I'm like halfway done with those chances, so... And I now have enough Reviver Seeds to actually last through Ho-Oh's dungeon with just a Poliwrath. So, that's nice. It also, if I get Ho-Oh, it will hopefully give me an alternative for dungeons in which Articuno just isn't the best option. I mean, it's a great Pokemon, but against Entei and Ho-Oh, it just struggled. Like, Articuno is great until you get like a fire type and then against you, and then you discover that ice types have like crap all for defense. That's not what I wanted to see from Ancient Power. Okay, good. I'm gonna go to like... I'm gonna continue this until like 15 past... What is it at the moment? 15 past 1. If Groudon joins in that time, it joins. If not, then I'm gonna go for Ho-Oh and see if I can also get a friend bow. I mean, Ho-Oh is just a 40 floor dungeon, so that shouldn't take too long. Then I first have to go and hop into Solar Cave and get a couple of keys. It was Solar Cave that did that. I believe so, yes. Okay, good to know. That's... I first have to find the key. But that's also not that long a dungeon, and I can do that with Articuno. I can like blitz through that, so... And I got Groudon. Good. Good Groudon. Okay. Now onwards on getting a key. Now I need to go find the key and get... see if I can get a Ho-Oh. For the keep finding process, I will take Articuno again because that's just convenient. Also, I want to take a look at Groudon. It's level 37. Oh, bless it. That makes it not that useful for me. Volcanic Pit. It is said that in the bowels of the earth, where magma cascades and fiery streams, lives a Pokemon from mythical times. And I still need to get Articuno out. Yeah, I can find the key and probably beat up Ho-Oh in this stream still. Plenty of time left. And now watch Solar Cave not give me any keys because it's done that to me. Okay, good to know it's on floor 30. And yes, I need luck with finding the keys because half the time Solar Cave refuses to give me any keys. Also, I probably should have brought food. Yeah, sure, I'll take a Natu. I don't think I have it. Yeah, I just realized I should have brought food. There's a key. But now all I have to do is finish out the dungeon and remember not to use it. Second key. Good, that means I can actually also open something in this dungeon. I don't think so. I don't think I have any X-ray specs. But if it's for finding keys, I already got two. Game has been generous. Let's see. Yeah, I know what they do, but I usually, if I have a hold item, it's either an item that slows down the hunger, or I use a no stick cap, because nothing's as annoying as getting sticky items, and if one of your keys gets sticky, then you just can't use it. So I usually just use that. And I already have my keys, so game has been very generous. It's given me two, so that should be plenty for Ho-Oh. Yeah, I believe so too. You have like to one of them like make sure that like a trap like 1/3 of the time just doesn't go off, and like the other one just prevents traps from working. I should probably feed Polyred a lot of gummies. I have a lot of gummies laying about, so perhaps I should feed it a couple. Oh, that's not a good message. Getting hungry. I don't think I have any food. No. Will I make it to floor 20, or do we have to switch leaders? I can, after this dungeon, like, overfeed Polyred for IQ. I mean, it has to get a bit smarter anyway. And that's my cue to switch leaders. Fun thing to do in this game. If you can switch leaders in a dungeon, the belly is not shared amongst the party. So if you switch leaders, then the other Pokemon will just have a full belly. I also just now found a Sunstone, so that's also nice. So, game has been very friendly to me. And that was also immediately the dungeon. I also got a Natu. I still needed that Pokemon, so... Let's just first transform into a random Pokemon and just overfeed Poliwrath some gummies. That might also be a smart idea. Just seeing as Poliwrath is gonna be my primary, like, Pokemon for the next while, together with Articuno, I could just as well make him a bit smarter. So, that's an inventory full of gummies. Let's see if I can get that thing that negates traps. Oh yeah, there's also boosts. There's also boost stats every single time you give him a gummy. That's Quick Dodger, Type Advance Master. Not exactly what I'm looking for. That was Trap Avoid that I just got. No, that's not what I was looking for. More gummies. Yeah, Like, Ditto in this game is annoying. It barely gives off any EXP and like, it doesn't really do anything. They could at least give and transform like 15 PP like they have in the mainline series. Okay, Poliwrath just learned a skill to get more EXP points. Oh, energy saver might be a good one. Yeah, energy saver is a nice one. More gummies. I will at some point have to go out and like grind for gummies again. Yeah, that's one thing about me. I hoard items. And he's doing decent. He's got six points of IQ at this point already. It does mean I have to go out and hoard more gummies for all the Pokemon that need like an IQ of like 4 points to evolve. Oh, I just learned Lava Evader. Also, I don't mind the stat boosts because every single gummy just raises a random stat that isn't, I believe, HP by 1. So it will also have some better stats. All-terrain hiker. Which one was that again? Ah, this is a good one. All-terrain hiker. The Pokemon gains the ability to walk on water, lava and clouds. Since you're going to be the main one, I can set you to that one. That's a convenient ability to have. Just walk across all terrain. Yeah, I definitely need to do gummy grinding again if I want to evolve all Pokemon. Okay, I got sure hit attacker. Almost, I think. I think like one more round of gummies should do it. Yeah, I figured that much. I should have enough gummies for that. And then it should be smart enough. Oh yeah, I definitely have enough gummies. Like some of them I've got like 14 of still. I don't know what the final IQ skill is. I've honestly never bothered maxing out like a Pokemon's IQ. And I probably should have. Oh yeah, it's that one. I remember, like, something about that existing. There is Trapseer. Yeah, I can see if I can, like, get super mobile. Still have some gummies in storage. I should at least still have like one full round of like a full inventory of gummies left. Let's make this an overly useful Poliwrath. I still have 4 gummies left in storage. I'm gonna leave those there. I'm gonna give Polyred another round of 20 and then afterwards I'll go and see if I can like do Ho-Oh quite real quick. I still have 4 more gummies. That might be close. Oh, I did learn House Avoider. That means I'm not gonna get hypermobility, but I'll... Where is it? I'll take the ability. Yeah, I'm out of gummies, but I now have Trap Seer on. Oh, I can take that one off because I now have All-Terrain Hiker, House Avoider, Energy Saver. Yeah, I think I've got a decent enough thing. And like not having to deal with monster houses is also worth something. Like not having to cope with those. I'll take it. And I'll do a bit of, and I'll get like some items out of storage and then I'll give Ho-Oh another go. What do I need for this? Key. Before I forget to withdraw one, I need a key. I want some Reviver Seeds, I want some Max Elixirs. I should probably bring some apples. Yeah, I'd never underestimate a throwable item. And I'm just gonna bring an awful lot of like Reviver Seeds. I mean... I have plenty of those and are very convenient. Especially seeing as in this game they're still the most broken item you can get. There should be plenty. One run at Ho-Oh. And then I'm gonna call the stream. And the great thing about it is I don't have to remember to bring Surf with me because Polyred knows Surf. And with a bit of luck I find some gummies in the dungeon that are like enough for it to like learn before it learns Super Mobile. Yes! It's the first thing I have withdrawn out of storage. When I started like prepping, the first thing I was just like, I need to withdraw the key, otherwise I'm gonna forget. So yes, I brought the key. And I have to like completely comb out floor 30. Yeah, no problem. I mean, have fun with Explorers of Sky. But yeah, it wouldn't be the first time I enter a dungeon without like a mandatory item. I mean, I now have 2 music boxes from Mew. So next time I'm gonna see if I can get Mew after I get like the Frambo. I'm gonna see if having 2 music boxes in your inventory increases the chance of getting Mew. Because I have the item double now anyway. Also, you good luck with Explorers of Sky. That game can be tough. I don't remember that one. Is that post-game or main game still? It's been a very long time since the last time I did like a full playthrough of Explorers of Sky. It's been a while. Oh yeah. That sounds like fun. I'm already dreading the fact that I have to get into Purity Forest at some point in order to actually beat the game because I need Celebi. Oh, and that ability that traps don't go off. It's such a convenience. I should do this with Articuno too if I have enough gummies again. Yeah, Purity Forest, that just... I'm gonna go in there once to like get the legendary at the end and then just never touch it again, I think. Also, I would like to have an Alakazam for that. So I first need to get like an Abra, evolve it, and like stuff like that. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I'm gonna have to go into Purity Forest at some point, so give me some details. This dungeon is going great. I'm already at floor 21. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I can see why that's a Pokemon you gotta avoid. It's also what I make use of with Electrode, because it also already has Sonic Boom. And that's indeed a very annoying attack. Yeah! I love Parasect. I really don't want it near me. I mean, they're in this dungeon, and it's not like it can actually deal any damage, it's just annoying. I think I've died to Silverwind a couple of times. So the idea is also to bring a Pokemon that has a room. I have Monster House Avoider and I get into a Monster House. But mostly Parasects. That's annoying. And there went my attack for this turn. Yeah. Purity Forest sounds like a real difficult dungeon. Oh well. I will have to enter it at some point. I'm not looking forward to it. Also, you're not boring me. Also, yes, I can have a turn. Wait, what? I have reviver seeds. And it doesn't let me revive. Wait, what? I have reviver seeds and the game didn't revive me. Now that's some grade A bullshit. That's some bullshit. Me neither. That's some real bullshit. I was on like floor 24. That's just infuriating, because I now don't have enough time left to do another run. That's just stupid. Yeah, I luckily had a second one. Like, the game has been gracious enough to like bless me with 2 keys in my run through Solar Cave, but that was some real grade A bullshit. Like, that's a new one. So that's what happened. Like, Parasect in that case did that. So, yeah. Seeing as I'm out of time anyway, I'm just gonna call the stream here. I mean, that was some bullshit. So, yeah, thank you very much for coming. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits now because I can't do another dungeon in like the 3 minutes I've got left over. And that was some real big bullshit, which I don't appreciate. So, yeah, thank you very much for coming. I hope you had a good time. Till next time, and I should bring something that kills parasects a bit faster. So, yeah, till next time. Also, have fun with your game. Bye!